It's a me, Mikey, yo. Don't you dare to copy strike me, Nintendo. Boom, 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 boom. It's a me, Mikey, yo. I would sing the full song and soundtrack of Super Mario, but I'm afraid that I'm going to get copyrighted, okay? You know what I mean? Podcasts with such large audiences and such massive reach, we need to be careful, okay? Because we're gonna get in trouble. I know a lot of people want to get money off of this podcast, so they're gonna flag me and they'll sue me for everything I got. Okay, and the only thing I can say in the court is I'll be like, listen, if I shaved my beard, I kind of look like Mario. You know what I'm saying? That's like my only saving grace. Ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't matter. Welcome back to the Mike Yanek Show. Hope you do well. Yeah. Episode, I think, is 64, but I'm not sure. And as you can see, I'm completely losing my marbles over here. Okay, I haven't been doing much. I've been doing some stuff, but I'm stressing out over that, and I'll probably get into it a little bit later. And as you can see, I'm dressed like Liberace. And if you didn't know, because I started recording this podcast, but then I stopped because I got like distracted and stuff. But I want to talk about Liberace, okay? Because if you don't know who he is, okay, and a lot of people don't know. When I say to a lot of people, when I make a Liberace reference, they don't get it because he's an old school guy. He used to be popular. I'm not sure about the 70s, but 100% in the 80s, and I think early 90s. A lot of people don't know who he was, okay? Liberace was a fascinating man, okay? So if you're like me and if you love show business, okay? And I've been studying show business all my life, I just love it. It's very entertaining, and I like to study and absorb like old school entertainers, you know what I'm saying? Because old school entertainers used to be wacky and crazy, they were allowed to say crazy shit. They were allowed to do drugs and to dress preposterously and to behave in a unbelievable manner in their personal life. You'd be like, what the hell's happening? Okay, I'm not saying it's always for good, because some of those people were bad people, okay? But sometimes their behavior was hilarious, okay? Because nowadays everybody's under microscope and everybody has to be this role model, and whatever you say, whenever you do, everybody gets so upset and you get cancelled, okay? But Liberace, back in the day, there was no Twitter, so there was nobody to cancel him, okay? So if you didn't know, I don't know his real name. I know that he's Polish guy, okay? So he's American, but he's with like Polish background. I think he was born in like New Jersey or something, or like Chicago, East Coast, I think, I'm not sure. And he was a piano. He wasn't even a singer. That's the thing. That's the crazy part. Was he a singer? He was a pianist. Okay, and let's be honest, pianists, they're kind of boring. Okay, like the only pianist you can think of that is entertaining is Elton John, but he's like a singer and he does like the whole show and stuff. And Liberace, I don't think he sing that much. I mean, he did like little monologues and he did little jokes and stuff while he was playing the piano. But if you're only playing the piano, you're just gonna go out there with your, like black tuxedo and stuff, and you're gonna sit. Bro, my favorite thing is, how they have those tuxedos, and what's it called, like penguins or whatever, and they have those two, like, I call them ass lapels. They have those two things on their ass, and when they need to sit down, they kind of flip it. The little tail, it's so funny. They flip their little ass lapels and they sit down and they're like, yes, hello. And everybody's out there with a suit and stuff. Okay, can we just start dressing casually? Okay, this is my thing. If you're on an airplane, you should dress smartly, okay? No fucking flip-flops, no Hawaiian shirts, no gold chains, no nothing, okay? I want you in three-piece suit, or at least presentable. At least have some fucking shoes on. If you're on an airplane or like one of those, somewhere you're gonna travel. But can we please, when you go to the opera, when you go to the theater, okay, can we please have casual Friday from time to time? Okay, because all of these people look, either they go in the Oscars ceremony or they go into the graveyard, okay? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Everybody's dressed the same and it's so boring, okay? The women out there with fans, they're like, oh my God. And they have those little binoculars or whatever the hell. That's so funny. I've never been to an opera and I should definitely go because, bro, this is going to be one hell of a experience. I think that would they allow you to go inside the opera if you don't have a tuxedo and all that type of stuff? Because I don't have a suit, but I'll just go with my regular clothes. But yeah, that's funny. Like they have these women, they have these like little binoculars, and you can hold them and you can look and stuff if you're like far back and stuff. But at the end of the day, why do you want to look there singing? I seen people falling asleep in the opera. I watched this like opera on YouTube or whatever, and I'm not talking about opera, the woman opera or whatever, the industry that is opera. No, I'm talking about opera, okay, where fat people sing. These are one of the few occasions where we really appreciate fat people, okay? This opera and sumo wrestling, and pretty much that's about it, and hot dog eating challenges. But listen, can we be honest over here? If you look at all the hot dog winners, they're kind of my size, like it's only always crazy skinny white dudes who fucking smash it. Pasta eating contests, pizza eating contests, fucking hot dogs, chili, pies, whatever the fuck, okay? And America, of course, America is number one at that crazy shit, okay? Because they love their food. They love food so much that they're gonna be like, fuck it, we're gonna make this into a competition, bro, okay? Like some third world countries, they have nothing to eat. America's like, bro, no, we're gonna put banners behind people. We're gonna get a guy in a fucking Foot Locker shirt, like referee, and he's gonna time them for no apparent reason. And you see this fucking skinny guy who is 5'7" and he's like fucking 80 kilos or whatever. Well, he's gonna stuff fucking 72 hot dogs in his mouth for 4 minutes because America, freedom, fuck yeah, bro. We give and we're gonna give him a little. What they give them? They actually give them like awards and stuff. They give them like cups or whatever. We're gonna give him a gift certificate so he can buy more food with the food that he just ate. To be honest with you, if you're homeless or if you're really hungry and you're starving, that's the way to go. Just sign up to eating food competitions. I'm sure that they probably wouldn't charge you. I mean, then like you're competing. It's not like, oh, you're gonna pay $100 or whatever. Probably you pay like a 10 or something, but doesn't matter. If you're homeless or if you have nothing to eat, that's the way to go, bro. And listen, you can also develop some skills in the future just in case maybe you become rich or out of eating food and you have too much food and it's all going to go to waste, That kind of reminds me of my granddad. Oh my God. Mike, are you going to talk about Liberace? Yes, I am. Hang in there. Okay. As always, there's timestamps in the description of whatever you're listening or you're watching this video because everything is I'm all over the place. Okay. They call me Mikey Scatterbrain. That's my new thing now, and my girlfriend's laughing at me and she's annoyed already. I give myself nicknames. Okay. They call me Mikey nicknames. So anyway. And yeah, it's just like, oh my God, you're so annoying. And I was like, I know, but you stuck with me. You have nowhere to go now. Haha. Kind of reminds me of my granddad. So, my granddad, he's Eastern European, old school Eastern European man. Okay? So, he grew up, he grew up during communism, you know what I'm saying? So, he was born, bro, my granddad, and I'm not exaggerating, he's so old, we don't know when he was born. I'm not joking with you. Because he was born either in 45. No, hold on. He's 80. How old is he now? He's like 82 or 84 or something. Okay. And we don't know when he's born. Honestly, like, I think it's somewhere in December, but we're not sure which December. And we're not sure if was it like 34 or 90? Well, you do the math. You know what I'm saying? 2020 minus 82. How much is it? Hold on. I don't have Mike, are you really going? Yeah, bro, I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. You know what I'm saying? Where's my calculator? 2020. Hold on. We're doing this live. Okay, just to make sure. 80. Let's say he's 82. 1938. Jesus Christ, my granddad's fucking old, bro. So my granddad was born either 38 or like 39 or something. And I think either from the 10th to the 15th of December, but we're not sure. Okay, because this is how fucking old he is. Back in the day, they didn't have that stuff, documentations and like going to hospital and stuff. No, he's probably born somewhere in the forest or something, He's a great guy though. I love him so much. And but he reminds me of him. He's so funny because he's old school frugal, you know what I mean? Because when he was growing up, there were like shortages and like, there's no food, no electricity, there was like fucking communist revolutions. He's been through a few, He was 7 or 8 years old when the communists take power in Bulgaria. Just imagine that, bro. And Bulgaria got liberated in like it was October 1989 or something like that. And so just imagine how long he's been under communism, right? So he grew up during difficult times. So for him, it's a sin. I mean, I don't like to. It's kind of like you don't play with your food and you don't throw food away. That's kind of like the old school how I was raised. I don't play with food, but sometimes if a food is like very expired, I'll just throw it away. I mean, I try not to. I always look at the labels and I try to eat everything. But if it's very bad, I just throw it away. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do now? But now my granddad, bro, my granddad's a soldier, dude. He's a gangster. So he, when I used to live in Bulgaria, when we used to live together, hold on, I'm not even in the middle of this fucking table. When we used to live all together, there was like expired whatever, dude, meat or expired. I mean, bread and cheese is not that bad, but expired milk, dude. I used to remember my granddad. There was like this milk, dude. It was like it's fresh milk. It became yogurt. That's how fucking expired it was, and he's out there chugging it, bro. Because he's like, no, you don't throw food away, okay? Which is fair enough, but I see him fucking chugging and crying, bro. He's crying. It's so fucking bad. And then he's like, and then he spends shitloads of money on, or like, I don't know, like pills and painkillers or whatever because he fucked up his insides with that food. And I was like, granddad, this milk costs, I don't know, like 50 pence for a liter. You drink it, but now you spend like 10 quid on medicine. Like, what are you doing? But yeah, it reminds me of him. He doesn't throw anything and everything needs to be consumed, Oh, he's great, man. My granddad is awesome, I miss my family, bro. I miss my family. But no, I'm here in the UK, okay? You're not supposed to go anywhere, okay? No travel, no nothing until June, I think. But yeah, if I go back to Bulgaria, if I go back to Bulgaria, I'll have to do a podcast from there. Yeah, that'll be fun, dude. Because I want to go for a few weeks and I'll just take my camera and just the microphone and I'll be like, yes, hello everybody. And I'll do it from my my mom's house, our old apartment. I'll do it there. So you get to see Bulgaria. I can even do like little clips, like, so I can show you, film my neighborhood and stuff and put it in the vlog. We'll see. Doesn't matter. Listen, Liberace, okay? Mike, don't get distracted. So Liberace, and he's a wild guy. So there was this movie. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll Google it. Hold on. Well, today this is what we're doing, bro. Today we're Googling. I haven't Googled on the show in a while. Liberace. Let's have a look. No, so Liberace. Liberace. What was he? American pianist. Okay, so he was a pianist born in 1919. Bro, what the fuck? 16th of May in West Ayos, Wisconsin. He died in 1987. Oh, so okay, so my bad, because I thought that he died mid 90s or something. What the fuck? Okay, so yeah, he was I want to see his real name. Vladzu Valentino Liberace. Vladzu Valentino Liberace. So I think he was probably maybe like half Polish, half Italian or something like that. And but anyway, so he was a wild guy, dude. So he was a pianist, and because he knew that like being a pianist is very boring. Like, you see people, like I said, falling asleep at the opera. You know what I mean? So that's how fucking boring it is. By the way, that's awesome, because if somebody falls asleep, they just like, they close their eyes and they fall asleep. But they always said that this is the highest form that you can compliment, the people who are performing and singing and whatever, playing with the instruments. As playing with the instruments. That sounded dirty. As a person who plays with his instrument quite often, I know. Okay, enough with the jerk off jokes, okay? Hold on, listen. And they say that that's like the highest form of compliment that you can make to somebody, because like you're embracing the sound and the experience so much that you're closing your eyes and like you go into a different dimension or whatever. But I was thinking like that's like the perfect cover, because if you're like bored, or the worst is when it's winter and it's really cold outside, and when you go inside to watch whatever and it's super warm. Okay, and if you have like a relatively busy day, you are tired if you go to the opera at 9 on a Wednesday or whatever. You've been hustling and bustling all day, and when you go to that warm place, oh, I've fallen asleep at movies at like fucking, I think, I've fallen asleep at movies. I think one time in the theater back in the day. I haven't been to a theater in the UK, but like whenever I go somewhere, I've fallen asleep. I've fallen asleep in restaurants and buses and like I'm an old geezer, bro. I don't give a fuck. I can fall asleep everywhere. On the top of a mountain. I don't care. Mount Everest, bro. All these people out there climbing mountains for what, dude? There's fucking nothing on the top. There's literally nothing. Oh, but Mike, I climb Mount Everest and I have this beautiful view. Well, bro, I have Google. Fuck you, man. I can see all the views. I can type into this magnificent thing, okay? This Chinese phone that is probably listening to me, okay? Following every move and all the weird, creepy shits that I've Googled, okay? Oh, but Mike, why are you looking at fucking Latino women with big asses at 3 o'clock at night or whatever on a Tuesday? You should be sleeping. Well, no, fuck you, Google, okay? That's why. Yes. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Woo! Think I'm gonna take it easy, bro? Fuck out of here. Listen. Oh, I'm getting thirsty now. Hold on, thinking about Latino women with big asses. Hold on now. And not only Latino women, all women with big asses, okay? I don't discriminate. Listen, as long as you have a big old caboose, we'll be fine. Even if you don't have a big old caboose, that's the thing nowadays. You cannot have preferences. Everybody gets mad, okay? If I say, listen, I like women with big asses, then people, no, but how about the women with small asses? And I was like, well, you should do some squats then. Okay? That's the thing. When a woman on Tinder says, I don't want to date nobody below 6 feet, I don't get mad. I just kind of giggle. And I was like, well, fair enough then. Okay, I like big women. Okay, so if you're not a big woman, well, you need to get the fuck out of here. Okay, so everybody has the preferences, but you cannot have preferences anymore. Doesn't matter. Listen, let me rant about those stupid idiots who climb Mount Everest or whatever, And they're like, oh, but I can see all of this and I can be, but like, bro, like you're literally risking your life, and there's nothing on the top. At least put a Dunkin' Donuts or a McDonald's or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, who doesn't like McDonald's? I went there the other day. I got a little wrap. They have a triple cheeseburger now, bro. Okay? They said, listen, you want a hamburger? Somebody said, like, back in the 80s, no, that's not enough, bro. Slap some cheese on that, okay? So they slapped some cheese on it. Somebody ate it. That was like, you know what? We can do a little bit better. Then a few years later, or decades, I don't know, they had a double cheeseburger, bro. They was like, no, we need more. So they put 2 patties. Boom. Put them there together, okay? So, and then recently, I think like last year or something, or 2 years ago, somebody ate it and I said, listen, I need more. So they put 3 patties. Bro, for 2 quid and 19 pence, you get triple cheeseburger, bro. Okay? And we're gonna become like America, because I'm telling you, people who are listening right now, they're laughing because they was like, God damn, we got triple cheeseburger in America 50 years ago. Okay? Because America, they do everything fucking massive and big over there. But we here in Europe, we like to be skinny minis, so that's why we don't do that shit. But listen, everything is out the window now because McDonald's is gonna come out with 4 triple quadruple cheeseburger backflip. You know what I'm saying? They will start making like this American style, like the big burgers and stuff. So if you had at least something, or at least put a strip club in there, okay? Put on top of it Mount Everest strip club, and you're gonna be like, but Mike, how the hell the strippers gonna go there? No, they're gonna live there, okay? We're gonna do like bro, fuck it. You know what? Better idea, okay? Listen, what you want to do, because, kids don't climb Mount Everest, obviously. I hope they don't. So we don't have to think about the kids, okay? Just remove them from the occasion, because, people protest, like you cannot have a strip club on the main street because think of the kids, okay? You cannot have bars. You cannot have nothing fun because apparently kids gonna get influenced, okay? Whatever. While they have that stupid TikTok over there, everybody's dancing and shit. But listen, what you're gonna do is get Mount Everest. I don't know, when you go to the top, okay, of Mount Everest, how big it is. Is it the size of this table, or is it like fucking like 100 by 100 meters or whatever? I don't know how big it is. But listen, you're gonna get there some bulldozers. I don't know how you're gonna get them, but listen, Elon Musk is fucking flying chickens and cars and monkeys into space, so we'll find a way. Okay, you go to Mount Everest, you bulldoze that motherfucker. Okay, you make it flat, and I want you to build adult version of Disneyland in there. Yes, baby, let's go. Woo! I want you to have some Dunkin' Donuts. I want you to have McDonald's, a few strip clubs, a few bars, a pro wrestling event. Okay, everything, bro. I want to see jacked up guys hitting each other with chairs while there's strippers dancing around. And fucking Lil Jon singing in the background and doing DJing. You'll be like, but Mike, who the fuck is Lil Jon? Well, he used to be popular and relevant 15 years ago. Okay, when I used to listen to hip hop back in the day. But this is what I want. I want an adult version of Disneyland on top of Mount Everest. So at least when you're risking your fucking life, okay, and how long does it take? It probably takes a few days, a few weeks. I don't think it's a 2-hour journey. You know what I'm saying? While you're risking your fucking life, at least you know that when you reach that top, okay, you're gonna be like, oh my god, this place is amazing. And by the way, and if you reach it, everything's free, okay? If you can prove that you didn't use a helicopter or whatever, or catapult to get there, if you actually climbed, you get everything free. You get to stay there for 12 hours. You get food, you get beverages, you get strippers. There's like Airbnb or whatever you can sleep. And you have the party of a lifetime, okay? For 12 hours, everything's free like Disneyland. Bro, just go fucking bonkers, you know what I'm saying? And then, how you gonna get back downstairs? Nobody knows, okay? Because you're gonna get so fucking wasted and fucked up and all high on stripper juicy. Stripper juices. Here we go, stripper juices and McDonald's fumes, okay, that you'll be like, oh fuck bro, I don't want to move anymore. And then you can go down and you can take your stupid picture again. There's going to be like a little section where you go, like a little rail or whatever, railed off. You can go and you take your little picture for Instagram or I guarantee you that if I type into Instagram right now, you know, like the view from Mount Everest, there's going to be like hundreds of pictures came out. And you don't even know which one is real. Hold on, I'm burping over here, had some bagels with bananas and some peanut butter, okay? And you don't even know which ones are real. You know what I mean? These pictures. I'm pretty sure I can pay somebody on Fiverr to Photoshop me there, you know, in the clouds, whoa, riding a helicopter or whatever. Like, look at me. I climbed Mount Everest. My life is complete now. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh no, I forgot to put the clock on. Ah, shit. I have no idea how much I've done. I have no idea how much time I've done. Let me see, is this thing working? It is, yeah, but I have no idea. Fuck, I forgot to put the clock on. Doesn't matter. We're gonna live in the moment, baby. We're gonna be here improvising. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit more because I don't know how much I've done. And then I'll do a second episode. Listen, Liberace, let me finish. So, he was a pianist and he knew that everything was very boring, you know? And so what he did, bro, he used to dress like a pro wrestler in the 80s, okay? Before it was fashionable, before anything. Nobody has ever seen anything like this before. Because he does classical piano, okay? He's not like Elton John. Elton John sings and dances and he has wacky outfits and he jumps up and down and he's like pop or whatever. But no, bro, Liberace was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the most boring form of music, okay, that only fucking upper class old people like to enjoy, okay? People with fucking savings accounts and V-neck sweaters who play golf on the weekend, okay? You figure out who that is, okay? But listen to me. He was like, I'm gonna go to the most boring shit imaginable and I'm gonna make it the most entertaining shit imaginable, okay? You know Freddie Mercury? Okay, you know fucking Elton John, okay? You know the fucking the Beatles, okay? You know Rolling Stones? Well, fuck off that, bro, because I'm gonna get all of these things together and I'm gonna mishmash it, okay? And I'll have a cheeky little smile and I'm gonna dress like a villain from like a pro wrestling heel, you know, which is a bad guy, okay? And I'm gonna have so much jewelry, bro. Like there was a rapper back in the day called Slick Rick, okay? Rick the Ruler, who used to have fucking insane. He used to have a golden eye patch, bro. Okay, that's how fucking wild American creativity, bro. American pop culture is so fucking insane. People don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because like British and European creativity is based in reality, bro. Okay. Americans don't have that. America's the only country, dude, where you have poor people, Okay, doesn't matter where they are, what background or whatever, doesn't matter what prospects they have. But if you ask them, they all believe that one day they're gonna be rich. That's how fucking wild they are. And if they vote, let's say for instance, a politician comes out and he says we're gonna lower, well, he doesn't say it, but his plan is like, let's lower taxes for like the middle, upper middle, and rich classes, and you see poor people vote for that shit. Because if you ask them, they'll be like, oh, bro, one day I'm gonna be rich, so I'll make sure, the taxes are low, so I don't get taxed much. That's how fucking insane America is. That's how much they believe in themselves, okay? And I think that baseball is a great analogy for America, because baseball is one of those things where you have like one strike, two strikes, three strikes, then you're out, but then the next day there's another game, so you have another chance. You know what I'm saying? And when you have the one strike, people are like, try again. You have the second strike, try again. You have the third strike, you're out. But tomorrow you're gonna come back and you're gonna be slightly better. That's how fucking insane America is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been living in the UK 10 years now, okay? And I lived in Bulgaria for 21 years, okay? And I'm telling you, Bulgaria is a poor country in Europe. It's a great place though. I mean, now I think things are getting better, but back in the day, in the 90s, Bulgaria is a poor place. England is a rich place in Europe, one of the richest and one of the poorest countries in the European Union, even though Britain's not the European Union. But everything that is created is based in reality, bro. Only America is gonna have a rapper with a gold eye patch. Okay, because if you try that shit in Britain, people gonna ridicule you, bro. They'll be like, nah, bro, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's why pro wrestling was invented in America. Even British pro wrestling is based in reality, dude. Not in America, dude. They used to have a guy called the Ultimate Warrior. Okay, he was like this jacked up guy on steroids. Like his brain was about to explode. That's how fucking jacked he was, and he was from outer space. Okay, they used to have a guy who was the Undertaker. Who was like a resurrected necromancer or whatever the hell it's called. A dead man walking. Who was like putting people in the ground. They used to have a Goldust, pro wrestler who was like this from like interdimensional, like Hollywood star and all that crazy shit, right? And America's like, yeah, sure, we'll buy it. Fuck it, who gives a shit? Yeah, bro. Not British wrestling, bro. British wrestling, no. You have Willem Regal and you have British Bulldog and you have like, you know what I'm saying? Like you have everything is, no. Well, he's a guy. He's a plumber. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. He's a working man. He's a plumber. America, no. America's a wild place, okay? So Liberace was like, you know what? This is going to work because it's America. Liberace could never work in England, okay? Or never worked in Europe, bro, in the 70s, in the 60s, in the 80s, bro. No, he was like 83 or something. No, so it's like, 50s, 60s, 70s. Gonna work. Not a fucking chance. So he worked these lavish, insane fur coats, like white fur coat with a massive, how do you call that? With a massive collar and like fur everywhere. Chains, bro. He was dripped in fucking chains. Gold shit. So he used to do like this thing, like he used to do like this very fast, piano, how do you call it, fucking songs or whatever, with so many massive gold rings and like rubies, diamonds or whatever, which nobody has ever done that before, because the logic is not there. You need your hands to be free, right? So you can be, and he used to have like this very fast style of creating the music, very upbeat shit. It's not like Beethoven or whatever, it's like slow and bum 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 bum. No, it's all fucking diddly diddly, right? So he had all these fucking rings and shit, and even with all those rings, he wanted to show off how fucking good he was. He was like, look at this shit. And he's doing it with one hand, bro. He has like 15 rings or whatever, Chains, everything. And he was like very crazy, bro. He was wild and crazy. His personal life, dude. So what he did, so, he was denying the rumors the whole time, like that he was not gay and all that stuff. But what he had was, like a lover or whatever, like a boyfriend. But what he did, this guy was wild, bro. He wanted his boyfriend to look like him, so he made him get plastic surgery. His boyfriend got so much plastic surgery, he looked like Liberace, bro. And he was sleeping with himself. I'm like, what the fuck's up with that? How fucking wild is that, bro? Can you imagine, dude? Oh my god. Listen, that is the most gangster shit you can do as a man. Are you kidding me, bro? In the 70s, bro? You're gonna get a boyfriend and you're gonna be like, you know what? Fuck. And he was a good looking guy, something Thompson. I look it up. And he was like, nah, bro, you're good looking. Fuck that, bro. You're gonna be Liberace good looking, bro, because I'm the fucking man. Dude, just imagine how fucking wild is that, dude. Oh my god. Like, bro, is there any more alpha move that you can do as a man? Tell me, bro. He's like, you know, I'm the man. I'm the fucking boss of this shit. You know, like this whole fucking piano and that setting. He was the man. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was above him. He was the best. So he was like, bro, you're not good looking enough for me. And he was like, I'm the best at everything. Okay. So he made this guy get the plastic surgery to look like him. Wild, bro. So let me tell you, there was a movie. This is how I found all this shit out. I didn't fucking know. So there was a movie, Liberace movie, that I watched a few years ago. uh what was the name? It was like with Matt Damon. Oh shit, hold on. Movies. Matt Damon played the boyfriend. And okay, so the name of the movie is called Sandel Behind the Sandelabra. Whatever the Sandelabra, whatever the hell that is. Probably that's like a name of his album or something. I'm not sure. It has 94% wow on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, this is one of the craziest stories. So, Michael Douglas, yeah, play Liberace, and you have Matt Damon playing Scott Thompson, which is the name of his boyfriend. Wild story, dude. Oh, made in 2013. Yeah, fucking hell. So watch that movie. This is the movie that I watch, and I know this stuff. He was crazy, bro. So fucking good. And he met him after a gig. You know what I'm saying? He got him into the mansion, right? Like a little rent boy or whatever. So they became a couple. And he got the operation. He started looking like him. And eventually he got bored of him, bro. And he kicked him to the curb. And he got another guy. Like, what the fuck, bro? Liberace is gangster, dude. Okay? And next time you say, like, you know... there's like these stereotypes or whatever, like people, you know, like, oh, gay guys are weak or whatever. Bruh, no, Liberace, bro, is the most manly alpha guy you ever meet, bro. Only that's some wild shit. And the whole time, right? Nobody knew he was gay. And the whole time he's doing these press conferences and they're asking him about women and stuff. And he always has that cheeky smile. He's like, yeah, you know, I get around or whatever. I meet groupies after shows. No, he wasn't, bro. He was out there seducing young guys, getting plastic surgery so they can look like him, bro. Woo! I love it, bro. And that's how we're gonna end the show today, okay? We're gonna end the show with tribute to the greatest alpha male that has ever lived on the planet, Liberace, bro. The only guy who can pull off these outfits, all these rings while he's playing the piano and convincing guys to get plastic surgery so they can look like him so he can shag them, bro. This guy's wild, dude. And they all did it. He lived in a big mansion. He was slinging that dick, bro. He didn't give a shit, dude. Chewing bubblegum, you know what I'm saying? Wearing fucking gold chains like a 80s rapper. He doesn't give a fuck, bro. He can wear an eye patch because that's Liberace, bro. Listen, go and listen to his music. He was phenomenal. And these are the type of people I study, okay? I just love studying show business and people in show business because you can learn a lot, you know? You take from here, you take from there, you take from everybody a little bit and you add it and you give your own flavor and you create your own stuff. And this is how you become an entertainer. Everybody has done it. Nobody's original anymore. Nobody has ever been original. You know, everything is recycled from somewhere else. But yeah, Liberace, he gets the Alpha Male of the Year award, the most gangster there is. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, we talk about Liberace. We make fun of people who climb Mount Everest. I need to start clipping, you know, like little clips again. I used to do that, you know, just little clips here and there, and just I need to start doing that again because there's some good rants here and there. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you next week for another episode of the Mike Yanek Show. The only thing that keeps me sane in this lockdown. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye. Dun 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 dun